Hi guys, it's Leah from Yori and Leah Review. You might be asking where Yori is. I'm reviewing an anime today that he didn't really like. He told me I shouldn't watch it. I didn't obey him. I'm older than him. I can do what I want. I got a TV in my room for a reason. I have Netflix on my phone for a reason. And that is to try new things. So, today I'm going to be reviewing the anime Ouran Highschool Host Club. This particular anime is very, very strange, and it's like a romantic comedy, I'm guessing. So I would think that it's a romantic comedy. And so I'm going to read you like the description, and I'm going to give you like how the rating that people give it. It started 2006, which is my birth year. And I'm going to tell you. Okay, so here's the. Okay, I guess they changed it, but I'm still going to tell you. A new student, Haruhi, stumbles on the Ouran Highschool Host Club and an all-male group that makes money by entertaining girls at the school. And there's one twist. He is a she, is what it used to say. I'll show you each character on the screen, and I'll give you my rating, the people's rating at the end, and like what I recommend it and what would I normally rate it. The first character I'm going to tell you about is Haruhi. Haruhi is a female who looks a lot like a guy and sounds a lot like a guy. Not that I'm complaining, because my favorite character, who happens to be a guy, if I read the article correctly, is voiced by a girl. So, I mean, I can't be judging that. So, really not too much to say. Haruhi came from a poor family, and she was really, really smart. So she managed to get into this like really smart, rich high school with a bunch of people, and she was looking for a quiet place to study. So she walked into the host club and she was like, "Oh, there are people in here. Nice. Why were there rose petals flying at me? And I just broke a vase," or a vase, as people call it sometimes. And she has to pay off her debt. So another character who we will talk about after we talk about the character after Haruhi is forcing her to pay off her debt that she gets by breaking the vase. So she joins the host club, and they still don't know she's a girl until she has to change into her uniform, and then they walk in on her and she's like, "Oh, you're a girl!" It's really, really funny. That scene takes one that takes the cake for being really funny. There's a lot more, but it's a romantic comedy. Like, what do you expect? It's more funny than it is romantic. I am serious. The ending to this anime was the worst anime ending I've ever seen. It was not satisfying. Not at all. I hated it. Come on. If the creators of Ouran Host Club are watching this, come on. Like, I get it, but like, no! Make more seasons. I need more of my favorite character who you'll figure out towards like the end. I'm pretty sure you'll figure out who he is. But, so the next character I'm going to tell you about is Tamaki Suo. I hope I'm pronouncing that last name correctly. Is Suo? Suo. And he's, like, sticks out like a sore thumb. He's one of the two only blonde ones, but his hair is, like, bright yellow. And he's got bright blue eyes. And when he looks into the screen, he looks a lot like Len Kagamine. Which I think I have somewhere on this wall. Ooh, yeah, here. Right there. Looks a lot like him. I've got a lot of stuff on my wall. And so, Tamaki is like the leader of the host club, and he is like the princely type. I'm gonna tell you the types of everybody. I really don't know what type Kiyoya is. You'll figure him out after Tamaki. And he kind of gets a crush on Haruhi when he figures out that she's a girl, which I think is kind of weird because normally that's not how that works. You have a crush on them when you first see them, even, no matter, like, anyways. And he just can tell by the way she looks when she first stumbles in there that she is poor. Like, you can tell. It's so funny. And she seriously looks like a guy. I can't. I actually thought she was a guy at first. There's really nothing to say. Like, each character has a pretty straightforward description. Kyoya is like the money manager character, like money manager. I'm not a fan of him. He isn't, like, sometimes can be pretty mean to my favorite character just because, like, my favorite character eats a lot of candy. And he doesn't like the cost that it adds up to, and it kind of makes harder. You have to pay for the debt that he causes. So, and Kyoya is I can't tell you much about Kyoya because he's got a huge, like, all I can tell you is he's the youngest of, like, 3 siblings, and he's, okay, so the oldest, middle child, he's the youngest, and if he wants to be the, like, heir to his father's company, he's gotta, like, really surpass them, because people don't think much of him. Next people I'm gonna talk to you about, I'm gonna do 2, is Hikaru and Kaoru. I was like staring at their picture trying to think of their name, but I really did know it. And they are really funny. I love their characters. I think they're my 3rd favorite. My 2nd favorite will be after Hikaru and Kaoru, and my favorite's gonna be after them, because... And Hikaru and Kaoru are, like, really funny, because... guys are gonna have to watch to find out. Like, just thinking about it, I can't. I don't remember his first name. Hold on. The next one I'm talking about is Takashi Moriozuka. Might have butchered that last name. I know it's Takashi though. Not Tamaki, Takashi. And he's a 3rd year. He's like the stone cold one. Like, you never think he's really up to something. There's something revealed about him in a water park episode. Hold on, let me see what that episode's called real quick. The name of the episode is Jungle Pool SOS. I will read you the description. It says, well, I can't tell you about it yet because I haven't said that character yet. Well, I guess I'll tell you the description after. So, and a lot is figured out about 2 of these characters. And the last character I'm going to talk to you about, I hope I don't butcher this name. It's so long. Just bear with me on this. Mitsukuni Hanyozuka. Comment down below if I'm pronouncing that right. He's my favorite. He's a 3rd year. He's like 4'10". But his creator jokes that he ages every 4 years because he's like so short and he has the mental age of like a 5-year-old, and he is 17. But if he aged every 4 years, he would be 4 1/4, which kind of really suits his personality. And he kind of brings in, like, I guess we could call it a side character, Usa-chan, which is his little bunny plushie. It's the cutest thing ever. And I got an Usa-chan right here. I wish it was a really real Usa-chan, but it's just a fat bunny pillow. So, and he's my favorite. He's really cute. I love boy lolicons. They're so cute. What do you call it? Like the boy Lolita? I think they're really cute. Now I can tell you the description. With Honey missing, the host's vacation turns into a search and rescue mission with an alligator attack and private police stuff. I can't see all of it because it's just not working right. But there's a whole lot of episodes I love, like, the episodes that he's, like, the main lead in are amazing just because he's so cute. So, the overall rating that I would give it would be if I were to recommend it, I would give it a 5-star rating or a 10 points out of 10. I love this anime. A lot of people don't like it. It was only rated a 3-star rating on Netflix, and it's rated TV-14, and it only has 1 season, leading to the most unsatisfying ending. I really want there to be more seasons to this, and if anybody can talk to the people that created this for me and tell them to give me another season. I love it so much. But, it came out in 2006, so I don't think my next season is coming out unless I get surprised on my birthday next year. So, and would I recommend it? I'd say it depends on the person. Because if it's a girl who's looking for a romantic comedy, of course I would recommend this anime. But if it's a guy, I bet you if you're a guy and you watch this, you won't feel like half a man watching it, just because, you'll see what I mean if you do watch it. It's on Netflix, and so it has the most catchy anime theme, too. I would play it, but I want you to figure out for yourself. And there's just so many, amazing things in this series that it's some episodes okay, so let me tell you about the character I hate for a second. I've actually got 2 things that I really hate. I hate the Lobelia Girl Academy. I hate all of them. They're very obnoxious, and they just seem like too much. And the other character I hate, I know a lot of you guys are going to be triggered by this if you've seen this anime. Renge. I hate Renge. She's the most annoying. I think she replaced Honey for being the comic relief. But, she needs to, if there is a next season, I could live with having Renge on there. I could live with it being the word, Renge in every single episode as long as I get my second season. But once Renge is, showed in the episode, I believe, the lady manager, Welcome the Lady Manager, I will take a look. Attack of the Lady Manager, which is the 4th episode of 26. She appears in almost every episode since that. She is obsessed with dating simulators, and she's trying to give all of them a stupid backstory, and I find it so annoying that she's too much. Let me show you all the characters, and I will point them out, and you will immediately tell which one's Honey. So here's my TV. This one is Haruhi. This one's Kyoya. Let me get a close-up on him. This is Tamaki. This is Takashi. These 2 are Hikaru and Kaoru, and this one down here is Honey. And that's Usa-chan right there. I wish I could describe how awesome this anime is. All I can tell you is, in order to figure it out, you need to watch it, and you will be almost crying at the end like I was. This is Leah from Yuri and Leah Review. Have a nice day. Goodbye.